my friend. What will happen when your farm and city are invaded and attacked by millions of animals? Let's continue to follow how German farmers handle this problem. In Germany, we know that wild boar is an invasive species with the highest percentage in Germany. Wild boars have distinctive features that include large ears, short tails, and downy hair on their backs, creating a spike-like appearance. They invade residential areas, damage urban landscapes, and cause traffic accidents. At the same time, wild boars also pollute the environment and threaten the local biosphere. Furthermore, wild boars can carry at least 30 pathogens and 37 parasites, threatening human health. A famous example in Germany was the discovery of salmonella in pork samples, causing a widespread epidemic. Investigations reveal that the pigs were raised in inappropriate and dirty conditions, allowing the bacteria to spread to vegetable and other food farms, posing a risk to public health. So what do German people do to overcome this situation? Yeah, certainly German people always prioritize the use of hunting guns. Most Germans have guns in a hunt. You need a hunting license, and that license will allow you to hunt animals. The fixture is recorded on paper. Hunting is legal here, and only a few states will ban hunting on weekends. Do you see this as a perfect way to handle it? If you think this is a good method, leave number 1 below in the comments. In the United States, bears are also becoming a major challenge. The frequent appearance of bears has caused notable problems, especially when they casually attack pedestrians and cause heavy damage in urban areas. Agricultural sector, especially cornfields. This situation threatens safety and negatively affects agriculture, requiring government intervention to balance species protection and community protection. Faced with the challenge from the bears, the American community decided to adopt the method of capturing instead of completely exterminating them. This decision is not only to protect the lives of the bears, but also to help maintain the natural balance by moving the bears to zoos, where they can be managed safely and effectively. Do you see this as a humane way of handling it? Let us know your opinion below in the comments section. As you all know, wild boars are wild animals that are increasingly invading cities and farms, posing numerous dangers to both livestock and humans. This is because, in addition to natural predators, they face many threats, and their food sources are becoming scarce. They approach livestock farming areas to compete for food with domestic animals. Wild boar is a very aggressive animal. Even hunting dogs can be attacked by them. Many situations can be both amusing and alarming when humans unintentionally provoke wild boars, leading to unpredictable attacks. In some instances, daring wild boars even charge into people's homes, causing panic among residents. The North American wild boar, also known as feral hog or wild pig, is a common species of wildlife in North America. Nowadays, concerns about natural disasters have become common around the world, especially when they cause significant damage, up to billions of dollars, to communities. Let's explore this, and don't forget to leave a number 1 if you want to join me on this journey of discovery. Starting with Queensland's flood disaster in 2023, it caused severe damage to the state's livestock industry and infrastructure. The list of affected animals includes horses and cattle. The situation was no better in Texas in 2023, where flooding also caused significant damage to livestock and infrastructure. According to information from the Texas Department of Agriculture, the force of the floods killed more than 400,000 livestock. This is a widespread disaster, a tragedy that not only affects the agricultural industry, but also affects the stability of the country, economy, community, and infrastructure. After several hours of rescue efforts, many cows were relocated to a safe area. After severe floods in northern Kenya, The tragic scene took place when many herds of goats and sheep became victims of rising floodwaters, causing significant damage to livestock in the area. This flood disaster is evidence of the region's vulnerability to natural disasters, highlighting the urgent need for support and recovery. The tornado caused devastating conditions on cattle farms, leaving ranchers not only facing injuries to hundreds of cows, but also facing significant financial losses. Up to millions of dollars carried by the force of the tornado. Heavy objects, from auto warehouses to cow farms, some even weighing several hundred pounds, face the formidable challenges of natural disasters. They had to work tirelessly to overcome the fear and consequences left by the tornado. Currently, the challenge is not only material but also a test of the spirit and resilience of the entire farming community. After every disaster, farmers face the challenging task of cleaning up the remaining debris to prevent the spread of any potential diseases that may emerge later. Not only do they have to deal with significant economic losses, but they also face feelings of sadness and despair as their efforts to raise and care for the animals become futile. In some specific situations, when a dairy farm is struck by lightning, it leaves severe consequences, causing the entire farm's infrastructure to collapse and unable to continue operating. Such disasters not only affect the economic aspects of farmers, but also create difficult conditions mentally. The collapse of a dairy farm not only causes material damage, but also takes away the farmer's living and working environment. Natural disasters not only affect the entire community, but also leave serious consequences for livestock. Every time a natural disaster occurs, the tragic sight that farmers face is the ruins of all their efforts to nurture, requiring them to face the challenge of recovering and rebuilding from scratch. There are a variety of measures to address this problem, from long-term farming policies to short-term solutions, such as attaching shields to nostrils. These shields play an important role in preventing feather pecking and cannibalism. However, they are usually culled when the pheasants reach 6 to 7 weeks of age and are released from captivity. This is a measure to ensure comfort and happiness, during the pheasant care process. The next stage in cultivation involves limiting free range areas to give the pheasants enough space to grow in the summer. They are given extra greens and vegetables as resilient birds. Pheasants are often disease resistant, so raising them is relatively easy and maintenance costs are low. Usually, pheasants are the preferred choice in farming. Pheasants are usually raised in cages until they reach about 8 weeks of age. After this period, they are usually developed enough to endure and adapt to the natural environment. The purpose of captivity is for pheasants to be raised and prepared for hunting. Exactly. After the pheasants reach the standard weight, the breeder will remove the shield from the nose and put them in a cage for transport to the designated hunting area. They will live in their natural environment for a short time before hunters start hunting. The hunting season usually starts in November and lasts until February of the following year. During this time, pheasants are active, creating ideal hunting opportunities. Specially trained hunting dogs become invaluable partners for hunters. Hunters are assisted by hunting dogs that are able to accurately locate pheasants. These dogs not only have the ability to track, but also recognize sounds and interpret the behavior of pheasants. Close cooperation between hunter and hound not only enhances hunting efficiency, but also creates unforgettable experiences in the world of hunting. Have you ever tried pheasant meat? Pheasant meat is not only a delicious culinary delight, but also brings significant nutritional value to health. It serves as a source of high-quality protein, providing all the essential amino acids needed by the human body. Protein helps build and maintain muscle, aids in post-workout recovery, and provides the body with energy. Raising wild animals to generate income for farmers is no longer a new thing. Come with us to the bison farm to discover what it's like. They raise these amazing creatures, bison, a cultural and historical symbol of the indigenous tribes of North America. Bison are not only a symbol of strength, endurance, and freedom, but are also creatures of impressive size. They can grow up to 6.5 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh around 2,000 pounds, or about 900 kilograms. They have thick, soft fur that ranges in color from brown to black, with male bison often having bushy whiskers around their necks. It is a fact that farms are prioritizing economic aspects over ecological aspects. Their struggle to maintain sustainability can be difficult with overgrazing. So farmer steer have come up with a new initiative choosing to raise bison. This is a novel decision that they are embarking on, bringing not only economic benefits, but also keeping them on the journey of sustainable development. Previously, there was no need to invest in modern machinery or expensive farm systems to raise this breed of bison. All you need to build is a reliable fence system. In general, bison require less direct management than most livestock. The bison herd is very sturdy and adaptable. They demonstrate outstanding self-defense capabilities in harsh weather conditions. About 80% of bison are born in April, and they are capable of giving birth without much assistance. The calves also quickly became healthy. If you find raising these bison easier than traditional breeds, leave a number 1 and share your opinion below in the comments section. We value and welcome all comments from you. On some small farms, bison are not only fed grass, but are also provided with daily supplements. Farmers often use a mixture that includes soybean hulls, fermented corn pellets and flour to aid their growth. On average, each bison consumes about 5 pounds of food per day. After about a year, qualified bison will be auctioned at the market. They will be kept in different cages waiting for their turn to be auctioned. Each pen usually contains 5 to 8 bison. Currently, the selling price of bison ranges from $3,000 to $77,000 USD, depending on many factors such as appearance, age, and pedigree. Raising bison not only brings economic value, but is also a challenge for farmers interested in preserving and developing the species. When the farm faced a sudden invasion of millions of wild wolves, many measures had to be deployed to prevent this emergency. American farmers are facing a difficult challenge when every day about 1,000 sheep become targets of wild wolves, causing economic losses of up to $10 million USD. Applying special security measures and using guns to hunt wolves is one way they have done this. However, is this method effective? If so, leave the number 1. Otherwise, leave the number 0 and leave your opinion. Night hunting is considered the ideal option for controlling wolf populations, but it requires careful preparation and extreme caution to ensure safety and effectiveness during the hunt. Close cooperation between individuals is important to ensure good wolf control. Facing similar risks. Farmers in Australia also face packs of wild dogs, especially dingoes. The dingo's agile and powerful movements when chasing kangaroos are a wonderful demonstration of the strength and flexibility of this wild dog. To fight this stray dog, people have deployed new electric fences to replace the old system, increasing safety. However, can this method be considered a perfect solution? The situation is no different in Australia, where stray dog populations have a significant impact on the ecosystem. Measures to control the number of stray dogs are by using traps, luring stray dogs to run past and trap them. And even the selection and training of sheepdogs to support livestock work. The Border Collie became a valuable partner to farmers, with its ability to understand sheep behavior and interact appropriately. The process of caring for and training them from an early age helps develop the skills necessary for effective animal husbandry. With these measures, farmers have hope of controlling the threat posed by stray dogs and protecting their property. However, is there a perfect solution to this problem? Please leave your comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and follow the channel to update our latest videos. Next, we go to the cornfields destroyed by wild boars and continue to learn what farmers and hunters will have to do to deal with these invasive animals. Wild boars continuously hide in the cornfields until a harvester runs through. The entire herd follows each other, fleeing from the danger.